What's up, everyone? So it's your boy Willie here. So today we're gonna do something a little bit different today. We're actually gonna be doing a review on my SM610. It is a 2006. Before we get started, I want to let you know that we are starting, me and my little brother, we're in the works of doing our own brand, I guess you could call it. So Neighborhood Hoodlum Productions. We're working on some shirts, hats, stuff like that, some stickers, decals. I actually made this one, a couple of the Star Wars ones that I did. I did all the Husqvarna stickers on this, BA Willie tag. So if y'all are looking for that kind of stuff, we're starting that. He actually drives a Miata and not a motorcycle, so we're working on that. So it's gonna be a little bit more car club, bike stuff related. But alright, so let's get to this. 2006 SM610 Husqvarna. It is a really good bike in my personal opinion. I've only had one issue with it, and that was my timing chain and tensioner went out. Other than that, it's a pretty darn good bike. I can't really say from experience because all I've really rode was the FZ. I have rode a couple of DRZs and some other dirt bikes, so coming from the supermoto world, this is really one of the only ones I've owned compared to the DRZ WR. I would love to have a WR, but yeah, so this is it. So it is a 600cc or a 598cc if I'm not mistaken. Has about 53 horsepower to the rear wheel when at 7,000 RPMs. It has a nifty little tack gauge that it works off of, so that's how that goes. As a reliable bike, I think this thing has 24,000 original miles on it, which in the motorcycle world, that's starting to get up there a little bit. Haven't really had to do a rebuild yet other than that tensioner. With the exhaust, it does have a dual port exhaust coming into a single that runs on this Aero exhaust system, which sounds pretty good, if my personal opinion. The rear tires, if I'm not mistaken, they are Michelin's. So is the front. The front is a Michelin. It uses a large front rotor with a single Brembo master cylinder and brake. Other than that, I mean, bike's pretty much stock other than the exhaust system. I haven't really done anything to it. I mean, I've put some new bars on it. I had to put a new clutch cable on it because my old one went out. I put the Amazon turn signals on, and as you can tell on the back, they've gotten pretty rough from falling over and stuff, so we had to zip tie and some duct tape kind of stuff. But for a bike, I have to say I've really enjoyed the SM610s, especially seeing as how in America there is not as many as you would think. So when finding parts for this thing, it does get a little tedious. So I mean, handoff, trade-off, they're pretty bulletproof bikes. It does have, if I'm not mistaken, a 12-inch travel suspension, which is really great. I've kind of worn mine out, or maybe it's a little bit less, but it does have a pretty good shock, which mine is falling apart. Look like I need a new shock. Other than that, it's not a bad bike. I haven't had too many issues out of it. The fuel gauge doesn't work on this one. Other than that, I mean, it's not bad. The carburetor is a flat side carburetor. In 2006, though, they did make a SM610TE, which is the dirt bike version of this. And within that and this model in 2006, right as they were transitioning to 2007, they actually did make a electronically fuel injected version. Would have been nice to have that, and probably could still get it, but I just don't want to do the work to it, so there's that. So just kind of wanted to talk to y'all about this bike and give my honest opinion on it, which I honestly think it's a great bike, holding up to the DRZs, which are a more openly known and easy to get Supermoto, this is a little bit harder of a find. So if you're looking for a Husqvarna, it's definitely a little bit harder to find in the States. Stateside, you're going to find more of the DRZs. You're going to find more of the conversions for the 450Ls. Your WR250s, there's going to be a pretty big one. I really haven't seen a lot of people do Cowies, but I do know and I have seen them, just not a whole lot of them. But in your Supermoto world, this is not a bad bike, honestly. In my personal opinion, you've got plenty of travel, plenty of suspension. They're pretty bulletproof. The DRZs are definitely a lot more bulletproof and a lot easier to get parts, so it's going to be cheaper. But let me start this thing up so y'all can hear it real quick. I gotta find my choke. There's choke. Also, my old switch that would have been here died, so me and a buddy had to do it. So yeah, 24,613 original miles. Let's see if I can start it up. There it goes. Gotta give it a little gas. Let it warm up for a second. But as a bike, it's not a bad one. I've definitely had a lot of fun. 53 horsepower, a lot of y'all are gonna say, oh, that's not a lot. And it really isn't. For most bikes, it's not a lot of horsepower. But with 53 horsepower, I'm actually able to stand this thing up pretty easily in first and second gear, which usually a lot of that doesn't come from anything. It comes from your sprocket. If y'all are noticing the white paint on the exhaust, that was from, I tried VHT exhaust spray. It just didn't work out very well, so let me give this a quick rev. So it sounds pretty good, in all honesty. Yeah, this little exhaust. Let's see, what else we got? I did swap to these Pro Taper Fusion bars in one of my videos, which I don't know if y'all have watched that or not. But the Pro Taper Fusion bars are pretty nice. They have a locking mechanism in them, so it allows this flex bar right here to actually flex or actually be more rigid. I think right now I have it on the rigid setting so that I get a lot more feel from the road through the bars. If I take it off, it's a little more squishy and you got to push a little bit more to get it to go where you want it to go. All in all, that's pretty much the walk around my bike. If y'all are new to the channel, if y'all don't mind real quick, hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Share my videos. I think I only have like 19 or 20 subscribers right now. I'm trying to push a little bit more, so hopefully, you know, when I get to that 100 subscriber marks, we're gonna start giving away some stuff. Maybe some decals, maybe some NHP stuff. Like I said, do be on the lookout on my Instagram, which is BA_Willie_, or well, B_A__Willie on Instagram. I take a lot of pictures a lot of times of me out riding and stuff, and I plan to hopefully start doing some, you know, pushing our product a little bit more, me and my little brother. That should be soon. If y'all have any questions about the SM610s, I'm very welcome to help you out with those. Just hit me up. I deal a lot with bikes like this. I mean, as in a unicorn in America, it's a little bit harder to find parts, so if you need any help, I can probably find you some parts. Other than that, I think that's about it. Let's see if I've got anything else for y'all. Yeah, so I don't think I have anything else. Just be on the lookout, because on my Facebook page, BA_Willie Moto Vlogs, I will be dropping a link and sharing for the NHP website when I'm done with it. Not quite done with it yet. I've actually got to take a couple pictures of some shirts, make some stuff, and then hopefully post that up soon. It should be up within the next couple of months. Also, I am moving from beautiful California, this sunny place, back to Georgia in the next month or two. And then once I'm back there, we're going to try, it's going to be a little awkward, we'll get the tempo going again, putting out some videos at least once a week, trying to do some Instagram shoots, stuff like that. But yeah, definitely, if you like this, if you like the little review I did, like, share, subscribe. If you want to see more bikes, I'm going to try and get on some more bikes, definitely. I think when I get home, I'm going to try and find another bike. I don't know if it's going to be a Grom. a new dirt bike or a 636 build for some stunts. Actually, you know what? Right now, let me get a poll. If you've watched this video all the way to the end, hit share, hit subscribe, and then real quick, leave down in the comments, like right down there, leave down in the comments what you think I should get. Should I get a Grom? Should I get a new dirt bike and start hitting some dirt? Or should I get a 636 and do a whole stunt build on it? I mean, even if we do the Grom, we're definitely going to do a whole stunt build on it, just because that's kind of my thing. So if y'all don't mind, down there in the comments, leave it. Don't forget to subscribe. And I guess this is it for now, and deuce.